Hello and welcome to day one of the office. So today we are going to be rearranging this entire room to make it more productive so I could turn this hobby into a full-time career. Stay tuned. So about a year ago we created this office. I turned one of my kids' old bedrooms into a nice creative space for myself. And it's worked out really well. Let me show you guys around the room. So here I have my sit and stand desk. I have my audio monitors, my studio lights, my goat head, microphone, Rodecaster. Very productive, very easy to use. Everything pretty much comes on at the turn of one button. Got my Elgato webcam. So this was great for some sit down videos. Got some shelving with some decorations, some lights, a little bookcase here with a turntable, salt lamp, some storage, some paranormal gear, tripod. This side has been pretty much my set for the past year. So this is what you guys have been seeing. I'd be standing right here, and the backdrop would be the logo that I created, some of my audio recorders, my little creative corner. This is where I like to sit and write and get creative. A couple posters, and my messy closet, which sometimes looks good while I'm standing in front of it, and other times it's just a mess like it is right now. Eesh, yikes. So anyway, so the plan today is to get this desk off of the wall and right in front of the window this way, so I could be sitting pretty much the tripod here. I'll be sitting here, and the backdrop is going to be these two bookcases and everything else back here. It's gonna be a nightmare, but you know what? I miss sitting at my desk and being filmed. I used to do that a few years ago in my old office, and I liked the way that production set looked. So my plan is to set everything up, permanent tripod where this chair is now with lights. So all I have to do is come in, turn it on, hit record, and I'm ready to go. The easier it is, the more efficient I'll be at creating videos. Right now it's a little frustrating because every time I come in here I have to adjust the lights, because sometimes I stand up and film, other times I sit down, or I'll stand in various parts of the office, and that takes a long time to create a video. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to sit at my desk, tell my Echo over there to just turn all of the studio lights and camera on, open up OBS on my computer, hit record, boom, we're ready to go. So that's the plan today. I'm gonna put this on time-lapse mode, and we are just gonna rearrange this office. You can watch me get frustrated, because I guarantee you I'm gonna get pissed, because I gotta take everything apart and then put it all back together. And that's a lot of cable management that I hate doing, but it is totally necessary. So anyway, sit back, enjoy. Quick update video. We pretty much got this side complete. Everything is in the hallway. And hello, Ali. And in my son's room for now. But we got this side pretty much complete. And now I got my desk raised up, and I'm starting to do the painful part of unwiring stuff. Then I'm gonna pull the desk out, because the desk is heavy as fuck. So I'm gonna pull the desk out, try to do this all by myself because I'm home alone, and get it kind of where I want it. Unfortunately, I gotta disconnect the internet and so much other shit. Anyway, there's the GoPro up there. So let's say hi to each other. Hi. Hello. All right, so once I get the desk over here, it won't be too bad. It's just a matter of figuring out where I want everything, because I don't want everything centered like I do now. I want the monitor and everything up against the wall, so this half of the desk is open for my sit-down videos, because I'm gonna have the camera pretty much set up here. I'm gonna be sitting at the desk facing the camera, so you'll see the desk and myself, and it should look pretty cool. Anyway, just wanted to check in. Pretty sure I'm going to move this bookcase next to that one and have a nice 4-foot wide bookcase. I want more lighting though. I want to really light up these shelves, so I might get some of those tube lights. And I think when I move that bookcase and connect it here, I'm going to put the chair in that corner, and that will be my new creative corner. Not sure where I'm going to put this entertainment center yet. I guess we'll see once we get the desk out. from against the wall and in this spot here. So, all right, just wanted to check in. Check-in number 3. We got the desk kind of where I want it, and I'm just trying to see if I like it. So pretty much this is what I'm thinking, filming from here and having like this as my backdrop. Make some desk videos from the other side of the room. The only problem is, god damn, there's so much shit I still gotta do. All right, I think I have an idea. Because honestly, the tripod and stuff is going to be under my scary AF sign. So I think I'm going to put that little bookcase right here. I think I'm going to put this bookcase right there in that area. Alright, so I'm starting to get a little annoyed and frustrated because I understand the reasoning behind why I'm doing this. I just don't love the way it looks. I know it will look better on film, but it's not going to look better in person, and that is going to bother me. But this is kind of where we're at right now. Ignore all the cables and wires. So I got my little entertainment center here, right under my recorders, perfectly centered under there. So when you step back, that side looks pretty cool. That's what pretty much my view will be. So that looks pretty cool. I like the way that looks. I feel comfortable back here, and it's gonna look good for either standing or sitting videos with the desk in front of me. So I do like it. I just don't like the way, like walking into my office right now, it just looks weird. Update number 6005. Alright, so I think last we left off with the bookcase here. I got the bookshelf moved from that wall, buddied up to this one here. I'm not finished dusting and decorating, but I think it's gonna look pretty cool, especially when it's all lit up behind me. I'm gonna see about the goat head now. I'm not 100% sure I like the placement of the goat head. And the pyramid, I got one more all-seeing eye to put back up. Got the little chair there, so I got to figure out some stuff behind it to spruce that area up. Oh, we're getting there though. Welcome back to the office. Today is day 2. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I was pretty stressed out because I do not like the way this looks. And I gotta keep reminding myself, this is a set. I can't have a cool office and a nice set. Here's where we're at right now. I have my desk raised to the highest possible setting because I am about to tackle cable management. I already got the speakers, monitor, already ran pretty nice and neat. You don't really see too many of those cables going underneath here. This thing I bought off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested. But this is a lifesaver. This is a lifesaver, and these little clips here. It has double-sided tape and a nice little plastic strap, and you can just mount your wires that way. So I'm gonna remove this one because I don't want anything on the back here. Previously, the desk was facing the other way, so obviously I had a lot of cables on this side. But today, I'm gonna rearrange them and have them tucked inside of here. So it's nice because you have all these straps here. You can put Velcro and do everything that you need to do that way. So shouldn't be too bad. I'm actually pretty good at cable management because I have OCD, so it's a very satisfying thing to do. Like here's the cable management for my automatic desk. It goes underneath here. Everything is tucked up nice and neat with these little straps. I decided what I'm going to do with this corner here. I'm going to do those 1x2 pieces of wood or pine, and I'm going to stain them the same color I stained this desk. And I'm going to do 2-foot section there, 2-foot section here, and that's going to make a nice little offset there. And I think under the goat head, I'm going to have a neon sign made that says Scary AF Entertainment. So when I'm filming from over here, depending how wide angle the lens is, like something like that would look cool. You'll see a little bit of the wood slots there. You'll see the Scary AF sign. It's gonna look pretty fucking cool. Anyway, I was doubting myself yesterday. Still kind of doubting myself today, but we're looking a lot better than we did yesterday. All right, so now we're getting somewhere. All right, I can already tell my camera is crooked over there. So basically what I'm trying to figure out right now, because I'm doing all my cable management, do I want to continue using the boom arm, or do I use my little mic stand here? I'm trying to see what will look better. And my view screen is super tiny. I like having the Rodecaster here because it lights up. I think that'll look kind of cool. I think I can move over a little bit if that's the case. This will come out this way, a little bit higher. You want it right there. All right, so the question is, do I keep the boom arm up out of the way, or do I put it right here? But then I feel like it's gonna block it. Now I gotta figure out where to put the computer. Computer used to be on my desktop. I don't want it on there anymore. It's super loud and noisy. I'm gonna put it under the desk, but I don't want it sitting directly on the floor. So I gotta make something today, get that thing up off the floor, finish the cable management, and I think we're done for the day. I got a small piece of wood that I just stained to match my desk, and I got my computer sitting on that. This is pretty much the only cable you see running to the computer. Everything else is tucked in here pretty nice. You got nothing hanging. So let me step back. All right, that's what we're looking like. Right now I have it in the standing position. So it looks pretty clean. Come around here. This is what it looks like underneath. Everything is hidden up there. The only cable really that's bothering me right now is the Ethernet cable coming from the fiber. All right, not bad for like a day and a half's worth of work. I still got some stuff I want to do. Obviously, I gotta clean up. I still have stuff in my hallway. I got some work to do on this corner here. I got some touch-up paint that I'm gonna do real quick right now. But we're getting there. I'm digging it. I'm very self-conscious when I edit and people watch me edit. I don't understand why. I just don't like it. But if someone wants to come in here now, I can edit. I feel a little more, I feel like I have a little more privacy if they want to come in here, hang out, have some coffee with me, and I could sit there and work on a video without having it exposed to everybody. I don't know. It's a weird process. But anyway, I'm going to check in a little bit. Peace. Please come back and join the conversation below. Thank you all for watching. Peace. 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 Thank you all for watching. Peace. Hello and welcome to the final update like 6 or 7 months later. I know, I am the worst. So here we are in my office. It's been 6 months since I rearranged it, and I'm going to go through some of the changes from the very last video I made to today. Alright, so here we go. Ready? Alright, so this is what it looks like at the moment, okay? Desk is still pretty much in the same spot. We do have a poster. There are still no walnut slots on the wall, and that is going to be completely different. I'll explain that in a minute. Let me change the shutter speed. Hang on a second. There we go. Alright, so you come back here. This is what we're looking at. Hey, I'm editing the video as we speak. Alright, so I ended up moving my speaker to the other side because, if you don't already know, I am deaf on my right ear. So it made no sense to have the speakers left and right traditionally. So both speakers are on my left side so I can monitor the audio better when I'm editing. I did end up going back to the little desk stand. There was a lot of controversy between that, and I went through a few different mic booms. I did get this really cool mic flag created, and I absolutely love that. So here is the other style. This is another Elgato low profile boom arm, It was really cool. My only issue with it was I would constantly bump it because of how low profile it was. I like to talk with my hands and my arms, so I would bump it. Let's see. I went to my old monitor. I had my curved Samsung monitor. I did not like it. I ended up selling it on the Facebook Marketplace, and I went back to my old monitor. In that box down there is a new monitor stand, and I do plan on getting a second monitor that I want to put vertically, and I'll put them side by side. It's probably going to slide this area down a little bit, which is fine because I got plenty of room when I film. I did add this little table and this table are new. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That table is not new. It's just moved. This table is new. What I like about it is it has a plug on the side and some USB. And I have my storage for my gimbal, batteries, lights, all that stuff. So it's a nice little charging station. It's kind of a mess at the moment. My closet, as you can see, is still a mess. Always will be a mess in here. I think I'm going to sell the Elgato low profile boom arm. I have another mic stand. I've gone through so many different mic stands. It drives me absolutely crazy. One day I'll clean this area up. But for the most part, what I wanted to focus on today was just what it looks like. If I take a few steps back, I still don't love the way it looks as an office, but I do love how it looks as a set. The other upgrade, I think in the video I mentioned this, Elgato wall mount. This thing is a dream come true. I just set my camera on there and it is in the same exact position every single time. And if you notice, I also got these Ulanzi Quick Connect. I got them on all of my tripods now, on the bottom of all my cameras. So you literally just unlock it, push a button, and it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but normally the camera would be on there and I could just lift the camera out. You just pop it in and you're done. You don't have to worry about threading the screw in or anything like that. The Quick Connect, highly recommend those. Anyway, last update for now. Oh, and this corner here. So in the last video, I talked about putting those walnut 1x2 slots, 2 feet on 2 feet. I decided on those 3D wall panels. I don't know if you've ever seen them on Amazon. I'm gonna get them in black, and I'm gonna do the same thing, 2 feet and 2 feet on both sides. Maybe even a little wider, depends. I think the panels are 20 inch by 20 inch. So if I do 2 rows, it's gonna be almost 40 inches, 38 inches on both sides. That's gonna look pretty good. So I'm gonna do that maybe next weekend. So if this video is not completed yet, I'll probably end up just adding that footage into this video. Because I mean, we're already at 6-7 months, so what's the rush now, right? Anyway, the goat head, I tried to relocate the goat head. I don't remember when I installed that on the wall, but I must have used glue and screws, because when I removed the screws, I could not for the life of me pry that goat head off the wall. So that's its permanent location, and that's one of my frustrations. When I film the desk style video like this, the goat head is too high up on the wall and you don't see it, and I think that's such a cool addition to my office, and I hate the fact that he is not in any of my videos. Anyway, that's about it for today. Have a great day, and I'll check back in if I install those wall panels in the near future. Otherwise, I'm going to upload it as is, and there'll just be a quick part 2, or maybe I'll just post a picture to the community tab. Anyway, thanks again for everything, and peace out.